Hi Leo, my name is Tiana and welcome to my channel Inspired by Ease. If you have seen my videos before, feel free to skip ahead. If you are new, welcome. Just know that these readings are general. Hopefully there is something in here that you can take away. And my readings also aren't date specific, so feel free to have a look back at my previous readings that I've done and check out your moon and rising sign as well. And you can swap around the characters, so I might be speaking directly to you, Leo, or I might be speaking directly to the cross watcher. So just keep that in mind. We're going to kick it off with the animal spirit cards. So yeah, what can we get for the beautiful Leo? Okay, Leo. This is you. You got a fox and fish appearing in earth and water elements. And we have this other character, Mouse, also appearing from the earth element. Your element is fire, but you're more in an earthy element. And I think I'm going to focus on you. So I almost feel like you're coming in kind of like a disciplinarian kind of fashion here, but we'll just see how it all unfolds. So foxes, I don't know why, but with fox I get more air, but more in the mind of just brilliance and genius and just very resourceful, and they're also sly and a bit of a trickster, but just very fun and playful. And yeah, so I think that I'm just kind of looking at its eyes, and it's just very wise and very discerning, and and then with fish, it's all about movement and flow, and also balance, keeping your balance by movement. And I also get yin and yang off of that card. So maybe even balancing masculine and feminine energy here. But yeah, this is very unique. You're very much in your earth and waters this week or during this time in your life. I feel like you're looking at this mouse kind of like at a distance, but I'm getting disciplinarian off of in this dynamic, and maybe you're being kind of a bit of a teacher here. Also with fox, I get teacher. And I think that maybe you're helping this mouse, the totem of mouse is very small-minded, very, very detail-oriented, can be very nervous energy, and just feeling very, very in the dark. And but there is this color. There is this color that maybe it just can't see, and I don't know if they are, but mouses might be colorblind, I'm not sure. But anyway, I think you are being this teacher actually for this mouse. Again, disciplinarian energy, and you're kind of helping this mouse person be more open-minded. There's also this element of talent and excellence within you, and practicing and being very deliberate and committed to a certain practice. I'm almost getting kind of like Buddhism from this card. Just a very I think you're just being patient with this person, but keeping them in line, or reminding them, or yeah, maybe you're some kind of coach or teacher or therapist of some kind, and you're just working with this to kind of help them boost up their confidence. I think that they feel kind of in the dark. I don't think that there's all of this opportunity and all of this amazing stuff, but I don't think they've been able to look up yet, or they're not aware of it. And so I think that you are trying to boost this mouse person's confidence. I don't think that they're closed-minded, even though I was saying that about mouse, but I think that they're just very maybe they've lived a very sheltered life, and you've been around the block a few times. And so yeah, this there might be a significant age difference between the two of you. And I think that you're out in the open, you're out in the meadow, you're out in the sunshine, and you have this whole grand view of everything. I'm seeing you standing up on this cliff, and they're still in underground, just darkness. So yeah, I think you're standing up above from some kind of vantage point that this mouse, that you're trying to show this mouse. But yeah, you're just very, very disciplinarian, and just continuing to. I'm also getting visions of teaching someone how to dance, or gymnastics or something, and they keep falling, and you, Leo, are just keep doing it. It's just practice, deliberate practice, and you're gonna help raise this mouse person's confidence, and until they can get above ground and see all the potential, all the light, but I think that they're just very much perhaps fight or flight mode, but I think they're just very shy, they're very timid. Now I don't know if you're helping this person with their stage presence, because I'm getting these as like stage lights, and this person just has stage fright, and you're just trying to help them embody this kind of this Freddie Mercury, David Bowie energy of magic and knowingness, and this just magical confidence of just stillness, and you have a very calm energy with this earth and water. I think you're coming off a very patient, very wise, very, very nurturing, also very playful, very light, and very balancing. And so there's like so much data. So I hope what I'm saying is coming across. I'm gonna start shuffling the fairies, but I'm sure that more will come to me as I'm shuffling. Wow, those just flew out. Okay. All right. So yeah, obviously this mouse person has a lot of fears. Stage fright. Yeah, there's some kind of stage fright that they're having. It's a fear, but it's not. It's real. It's valid, but it's not real. And this guy is really like an inch tall, and so I think that's what you are trying to convey to them, to help them overcome some kind of fear. You're helping them to overcome some kind of fear, and you are presenting as a himself card, this strong, steady, discerning, keeping them on track, keeping them on the path, and continuing to remind them, and you're just very deliberate with them, and you're just very focused on them, just saying, just keep going, and you might even be kind of pushing them, or trying to help them get back up, but you just keep just encouraging them. You're just continually encouraging them and offering your guidance and your support and everything. We have Lothos the Wild here, and this is now more in your element, Leo. I think that you run off ahead. And I think actually this is, I think you see the potential in this mouse, and now Spirit is kind of wanting to come in and discipline you, Leo, because the message that I'm starting to get is that don't rush this mouse. I think that maybe this disciplinarian kind of energy that is coming from you might be a little bit more than this little mouse can withstand up front. I think it gets easily overwhelmed. The things that you can easily do, that you can easily see, doesn't maybe come as easy to this mouse. So I think there is even though you're coming across very solid, I think that you are, because the fox is the dominant energy, so I think that you are needing to embody more of the fish energy and be a little bit more playful with them, and be a little bit more light and a little bit more understanding, and maybe a little bit softer, and know that the things that come easily to you, Leo, doesn't come as easily to this mouse. And so with Lothos, it's just like, just totally on, and it's very creative energy and very fiery energy, but there's the shadow of it is that, if you go with it too much, it can be the destroyer. So this is so much pure kinetic energy of creation, that it can actually turn into destruction. So I think that there might be some guidance in here saying to maybe dial it down a little bit, Leo, and be a little bit more understanding of your mouse's perspective, even though what they see as scary, obviously isn't scary to you. And maybe you might be like, oh, come on, like it's fine, keep going, where they're just kind of like stuck in this paralyzing fear. And I think that there's a need to kind of like level with them and just be with them in that fear, and be a little bit more like softer and take things a little bit more slowly with them. And I'm getting that they will come out of this, but it's like the more that you push them, the more scared and timid they get. And so yeah, I mean, you have all the wisdom there and everything. I think it's just a little minor recorrect here. And we do have the 0 point card, so I am envisioning, you know, them finally getting out of the trenches of this and getting into the meadow where you are and seeing. So there is going to be some kind of rewrite, a new slate of some kind. I do feel kind of guided to get another animal card just to see, you know, can we get anything more for Leo regarding this dynamic? Yeah, so I'm just kind of getting visions of the fox is like, come on, mouse, come over here. And it can, you know, it can travel a lot more distance in a shorter amount of time than the mouse can. And the mouse is just like, please wait up. I can't, and I'm scared, and the grass is so tall, and there's all these twigs, and da-da-da-da, and you're just kind of like, no, it's completely fine, da-da-da. But they're just really scared. And I think, yeah, you just need to come down to their level and see the world and life from their eyes, because I think that they have some kind of fear of like how people see them, or getting mocked, or humiliation. You know, it's all of this stage fright kind of stuff. And we also have beaver and frog here, so I think this is the energy that you're coming into embodying with your mouse person, where you can have more waters and offer more of like a cleansing and purifying energy that can make them feel at ease and give them relief. And then just be able to just work step by step slowly with them, and just you know, this is like very like building a home, building a strong foundation with them, where foxes, you know, I don't think they really need a home. They can just go anywhere and just make it, and they're just very resourceful. But I think your mouse is like needing that strong foundation to like come out and know that it's okay. And so I think that you're in the process of creating this very nurturing environment, this very strong and stable environment for your mouse, so that when it does come out, it's like, okay, yeah, okay, I can do this. So yeah, let's see what last advice we can get for Leo in this dynamic. So come to the edge is more, you have some cards that are more for your mouse than for you. And, you know, we have come to the edge, which is all about taking a leap of faith, having the courage. And we also have time to go. So I think, you know, it's time for your mouse to go and to live and to, you know, experience the outside world, and to start building their confidence, and to enter the stage of their life, and to just be free, and to not let this paralyzing fear hold them back. And we also have yang, which is, you know, divine masculine energy, and to be fair. So I think for you, you know, you are coming in with more masculine, divine masculine energy, which is all about, you know, building this environment, building this foundation for your mouse. And you're coming in with a lot of thoughtfulness and fairness to your mouse, and seeing things more from its view, but also, you know, kind of like recorrecting them and saying, you know, you have to meet me halfway. You have to be like, so I think you're approaching this from a very balanced place, and you're being very, very understanding with your mouse, while also pushing them and giving them the encouragement and support that they need. So yeah, I hope that this made sense to you and was the message that you were needing, Leo. Like I always say at the end of my videos, you are never ever alone. You are so, so loved, and always be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Take care. Mwah. Bye.